And I'm fucking terrified. My ass is about to get jumped. We're rocking the flower tie today. Peep it, peep it. Actually, here, I'll wait to see if people are in here, because I'll let you guys choose my tie for today. Actually, no, I won't, because I know what you guys would fucking pick. Because I have cat tie.
Hello. All of you should start requesting on Kuro if you haven't already.
Do we want Arturo here with us too?
No, not yet.
Yep. I'm gonna move Arturo down a channel then? Question mark?
Yeah, go ahead.
What the fuck? Oh, fuck. So, man, fuck you. I'm not a giggle bitch. For the people who aren't aware, who haven't kept up in the plot, Celine has gotten Kyle a whisper like tie-in, who has delivered a message to Python, who has delivered a message to Wrench, that a officer Kyle Ryker wishes to talk to him about. I think it was like something corporations and strange or something like that. Whatever Octavia told him to tell. Told him to say. And I haven't gotten any word from that, and I don't know what's happening, but they said, you know what, we can do your scene today, Arturo, your Kyle talk scene. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. So I've been, and I was told that Whisperers were stalking Kyle, and that Kyle knew they were stalking him. And so he was being fucking cryptic on purpose, trying to act like edgy and cool, and it was just like, who the fuck is this guy? That's how it kind of came across. So we're probably gonna go through it. There is an entire... Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna come across now that I'm a detective. And I don't know if I'm showing up in my detective outfit or in my casual, so I'm gonna ask about that, what they would prefer me in or what they think I should be in. But there's an entire Discord's worth of people. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. 1, 2, 3 leadership. I can't remember my leadership, I'm not gonna lie. I know at least those 3 are leadership, so 3 leadership in there. I think I'm gonna get my ass kicked. And then they're gonna be like, shut the fuck up, you nobody detective. And they're gonna pummel me into the floor. And then I'm gonna be like, well, fuck. What do I do now? My only, my trump card is that, is like telling them, like, hey, this Millie person wanted me to look into them. They were implying that they wanted me to research into them. And so that's why I'm going through you guys to do that. And if that works... that works. Kyle beatdown slay. I got my new face gasket in, so I should have to push up my headset less. I might need to fix my headset, cause and here comes the part where like Paws or Dudley make fun of me for having a tiny head apparently, but it's still not that tight, and I wish it would be tighter. I like this shit crushing my skull. That's how tight I want it.
Hi, hello. If you could please stand by for a little, we're doing a quick pre-scene before we get everything started for tonight.
I'm big
Just letting
chilling. You take as much time as you need.
Gotcha.
Ah, yes, the pre-scene. How are we going to fucking obliterate these people? They would actually... Damn, Lil Freaky, what the fuck I come in on? Yeah, this is Kyle Meets gang. Supposedly. Presumably. Kyle Meets gang and, about half of leadership. But presumably, if Whisperers are stalking me and I haven't really made any efforts to, hide who I am, presumably they would understand that I am a detective. Now, they'd be like, oh yeah, this guy just recently got a promotion to a detective. Yay, my squad's got my back. They're supporting me. I'm sure I'll be fine. Nothing can go wrong. What are they gonna do? Stitch my mouth closed like Paws said? Me on my way as Derek to stab Kyle 13 times? Yeah, I'm gonna show up as Rat and somehow, fuck myself up. Oh, fucking cop in the hollow? Boom, boom, boom. Casual wear would be best. Oh, you said this... Sorry, darling. Yeah, I'll stay in casual wear then. It probably would be best to show that I just haven't been able to use my detective outfit yet, and so... Nah, just fucking with you. I'm actually a cop. I show up as Guilt like, hey guys, I'm here to be a whisperer. I don't know too much about Cyrus though, Quinn, so I can't be worried about that. I just know that Cyrus is Assassin's Creed with Derek. That's the extent of what I know about them. I know, who it's good that Cowboy is probably going to be there because Cowboy is pretty sympathetic towards, a lot of us. Ezra said that they literally wanted to fucking beat up a PD person for fun. No idea what how he feels towards them. Python's probably just like, who's this freak? No idea about Cyrus. I think Kaz said that Chase would just shoot me if he saw me in there. Yeah, Cowboy's my only he's my only guy who's gonna be like, maybe we shouldn't kill him instantly. Well, Cowboy's apparently been to the station too. He's talked to the PD crew, which I'm sad that I missed, but he knows some faces. He's got some attachment. Probably care a little bit, Yeah, him and Cairo. Save me, cowboy man. Here's the worrying part is that if they ask me who gave them the information about Wrench, since Wrench is such a hidden person, I'm so scared about what I'm going to say because I don't know if I should be honest with them and say, like, yeah, Octavia gave it to me or not. Because I'm almost certain if I said Octavia, they would kill me. So, like, I cannot mention Octavia. But if I just lie and be like, I found it on the dark web, then I'm so... It's just as bad. I wasn't fucking ready to say you brought in a whisperer who ratted. Then I'm gonna have to have a whisperer who ratted. I'm gonna have to name names. And then I'm going to be like, fuck, it was that Derek guy. We tortured a couple of tigers. No. I was going to say, I kind of want to peek in on stream to see what their pre-conversation is, but I don't want to get spoiled. In case it is something to do with Kyle. But, like, I assume that their pre-conversations are, like, catching up to base with one another. Just say you guessed. That would be so fucking wild. Sorry, yeah, man. I mean, I'm just like you. I have everybody's stream open. I'm x-raying through the walls. Kaz's stream went down. Okay. Bro, why'd you spoiler me? Oh, thank God I'm not alone. Yeah, man, I get it. Honestly, metagaming is the only way to RP. It's kind of based. Like, everything that you guys tell me out of character about your characters, I use as information for in character to manipulate and get everything I want. Water. What are this? Bans you? No. I should time out pause again. That would be funny. Where are you, Pause? Can you speak in chat so I can ban you? Okay. You shouldn't have said anything. I'm so tempted, man. No way! Now, wait, how do I unban? How do I untimeout pause? I accidentally closed out on my screen. I don't know what this is gonna show, so let me just like... What? Oh, what the hell? It's for 600 seconds, by the way. Community in the top right of chat. Ooh, users in chat. Good idea. Okay. Pause VR. Untimeout pause. Oh, dude, that's my fucking stream ID right on view. Guys, please don't take it. Unless you want to stream for me and like make me money. That's also okay. I'm gonna go in as a spirit to personally kill this guy and join the Whisperers. And that's gonna be a moderation warning. Oh god, what have I done? Okay, there we go. Gonna rake in so much thanks, man. You know, I'm sure you would, you know, you could, you're RoboCop. You'd take one or two of them. You'd be a good body shield. I've reported the abuse to Twitch. Tragedited. Norm goes down laughing. He gives him a thumbs up and everything. Yeah. No, I'm looking at stuff in my what the? Whoa. You're a moderator? Wait, what the fuck? Who is? Since when did I moderate somebody named Loopsy, but it's not actually Loopsy? Who is this random person who's had moderation access to my channel? And why haven't they done anything? Your alts? Thanks, man. You've been really helping the chat with all these bots that come in. And one is surely to come in this stream. They always do. I guess I gave mod to the wrong Loopsy. I don't even remember why I gave mod to Lucy. Because I don't like giving mods to my friends because I don't want them to stress over that kind of stuff. Loopsy TV. Maybe that's... Yeah, maybe I gave mod to Loopsy for a specific... Yes, they're unmodded. I gave mod to Loopsy for a specific reason, but I only searched up Loopsy instead of Loopsy TV. Leave them mod and see what'll happen. I've already unmodded them. I can't find them. But if you give me 10 Twitch Prime, 10 subs, 1,000 biddies, I'll make you mod. If you tier 3 or tier 4 for me, you know. Sub baiting. What? No. I wouldn't do that. What the hell? But like, if you guys want to enter this raffle, just, you know, give me a subscription, you know? There is no raffle. This is a joke. One down, 999 to go. Hell yeah. And you know what? You're winning. Imagine hitting wrench with a 6-7. If they take Kyle to the hollow, by the way, I think this is gonna be the funniest like brain click moment for Kyle, where he's like, "Oh, this makes so much sense now," cause he's been near the hollow before, cause he followed Asha and Jazz and like stalked them to the hollow. And so when he goes, he's gonna be like, "Oh, they were whispers. That makes sense." Playing with his ball and the avatar. Yes, this is Kyle making lasagna time. Oh, Quinn. I should ban you. Maybe I'll time you out. Maybe I'll time out everybody in this chat, huh? It's starting to piss me off. We were fucking around with Chat GPT like before this, being like we were like, I wonder what if we asked Chat GPT to make lasagna sexily, how would they make it? And so the Kaz asked ChatGPT, and it like did it based off of Celine's personality and everything, and it was so horrible. And then we also did one for Kyle. I think it was Celine's sexy lasagna and Kyle's cozy, comfy lasagna. It was what they named the lasagnas, and the fucking one for Kyle was so targeted and fucked up because ChatGPT was giving, like, he wasn't just describing making the lasagna and the ingredients and whatnot. It was like, it was doing it as if it was Kyle. And so it would be like, oh, and then you know, he puts in the noodles that he bought 10 minutes beforehand in a rush in the pot, making sure that he checks the instructions on the back twice. You know, oh, he
hey,
buys.
Little guy, I need on me, please.
It's fucked up. You can't just fucking like talk in my ear like that. It was literally role playing as Kyle, and at the end it was like, would you like me to act this out in Kyle's voice too, with the stuttering and everything? And I went, what the fuck? ChatGPT. And so Kaz said yes, and it actually just started role playing as Kyle making lasagna. It was hilarious. The ChatGPT would go like, okay, so we're gonna have to cut the noodles now. I'm not the best with my knife skills, so, you know, please don't judge me. And I'm just like, what the fuck, ChatGPT? Why are you calling me out like this? Also, I noticed that this isn't, I think I'm gonna get my ass jumped in the streets. So, please don't yes, literally.
I've told them to go down there.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go get them set up.
Hello. Yeah. Howdy. I suppose I will be a temporary DM for this. Is there anything that you need to let me know?
Do I know I'm meeting them today, or?
In the context, no.
Okay.
I'll explain the context in a second for you, but actually, hold on. Can you do me a favor? Can you grab? Are you streaming?
Me?
Yeah, are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, can you grab pause real quick?
I can. Well, he's probably in my
Just
chat,
like-
but I can mute and go grab him.
Yeah, just quickly ask if he can jump in. Ooh.
The
Oh,
channel word.
yeah. I
All right.
I asked for pause, not you,
I
Dirk.
gave them a bit of a thing what they should
No,
be,
it's okay,
be
okay.
doing. If I could pull you into separate channel, or you can move up.
I'm just gonna handle some DM stuff in here first. I'm sorry. I'm handling some DM stuff in here first, and then I'll be with you. Okay, just for context, this is a normal patrol day for you, right? Specifically, you probably went out with Saphira just to keep this simple, if that's okay with you, Pause.
So do you want me in detective uniform?
You can be whatever you want to be in.
Well, if I'm doing a patrol, I don't think I'm gonna be in casual, right?
If that's now your casual, then you can be in. Oh yeah, you need to be in an officer uniform.
Yeah, which this
Whatever you prefer.
This is my uniform
You're
now.
okay to say that you were with them, Pause?
Yeah, that's fine.
There's where Paul
Okay.
says no, and I have to come out as fucking Henry.
dude,
Um,
No, it's fine with me.
So for context, you two, normal patrol. Everyone's just going on their patrols today or whatever. And Saphira currently is, we'll say, like you've kind of stopped to get some lunch. It's like, halfway through your shift. You're kind of just taking a walk down to a grocery store to grab some stuff, and they've gone back to the car to grab some things. You're split up. You're doing your own thing briefly at lunch. Be it if they've gone to go get money or something, whatever excuse needs to be made. You two went out, and Saphira, you're elsewhere compared to Kyle, but you're in very close proximity. I would say that after this situation happens, I would imagine that yourself, Saphira, you're not going to hear from Kyle for a while. So you're expecting him to meet you at a certain place for lunch or some sort of store, and he doesn't show up. So take that as you will.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can message whoever you need to message in character and then do whatever, but that's kind of your side of things, is he doesn't show up and he's now missing. And any attempts to, well, that'll depend very much on this scene, but I'm pre-planning you in case
I'm gonna
you're not
fucking
here.
die.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool
Is there any
enough.
questions that any of you have real quick?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm down to give VR if you need like panic call dispatch.
No, we won't.
No,
That won't. Yeah, it definitely won't happen.
this guy.
It won't happen. It'll be a waste of your time. What did you need, Kuro? Did you need to go over something?
Crow's not in here.
He's talking.
Right.
Your turn.
Kuro, did you need to say something in here with them?
So here's the plan. We're not starting Kyle straight off the bat. I'm gonna give our players
Am I supposed to hear
timers, say
this?
3 to 5 minutes. Oh,
Am I supposed to hear this?
no. Why am I down here? I told you to move up. What the fuck?
Oh, sorry.
Sky, ignore everything you heard.
Yay! I'm getting kidnapped. Yippee!
Yeah, and I have to be the one to tell people that you're not answering your phone.
Man, I fucking went for Brutalist McDonald's, and this is what I get.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a little bit before I like try messaging you and stuff.
Okay.
So,
Hello, come here.
all right, I'm gonna jump out of here. But if anyone needs me, just shoot me a message.
Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Cool. When I go invisible, that's when your card's up.
Got me a hot dog. Hot dog. Good hot dog.
You know, Saphira was meant to be about here 5 minutes ago. They're running a little late.
Where the fuck you at, bitch? It's getting chilly all over the fucking place. Just... Is there a bench here? No. Fuck. Fucking influencers nowadays. Just fucking eats a hot dog. me give him like. There's another hot dog stand over there.
Put me this way. Tell Ace to move over here. Check him for shit.
Gonna be searching you for any weapons, phones, any sort of thing that would track you.
He's got phone, gun, baton, taser.
Keep an eye out
Okay.
down that road for anybody that might be coming up on us.
Are you attempting to escape at all, Kyle?
No.
Understood.
You got all of
Give
it.
me a zip ties in the bag. I'm going to disable his phone so that we can't be tracked.
Hands out now. He's gonna put a bag over your head.
Lovely.
Holding on your collar.
Want me to grab the car?
Yeah.
Alright, on it.
I'm assuming a lot of you are whisperers.
Back your knee.
Oh.
Just gonna drag you over here a little bit more. It's a little more dark.
You know, we could have just sat down and had a cup of coffee.
Back at the knee again.
Oh. Fuck. Oh.
God, Max is just gonna drag you. You're not getting up.
Get him in.
Oh, fuck.
Pop the trunk.
Oh, not the fucking trunk, okay. Oh! You know, I guess there's a first for everything, Kyle. Could have fucking gently placed me back here. Fucking.
Everyone in?
With the cargo secure, pile into the limousine once more and begin to make your way back to the theater. Please, at this time, you are carved out. Please stand by. Get everything use that.
I was just sitting there eating a hot dog, and I could see all of you just running around me like little rats.
Kuro said we had set up, so I was like, okay, we could just walk past and like set up and wait for you to come by. That's not what it was.
Blame Kaz. He did not hear me.
I was eating a hot dog and chilling, and then I was like, you know what? I should go get another hot dog. So I went over there and like just stared at you guys at the crosswalk. I was like, what's going on here? what this? Yeah.
God damn it, Kaz! You make us seem incompetent. You fuck.
Am I getting crimed here?
Yes, you're getting crimed.
Hey, he's not even here.
I'm gonna put up the next instance, if you could please request off me. Kaz crashed, by the way. He's fixing his headset, so
This
you can
Kaz.
stand by.
This Kaz
A lot of issues.
I think we should kill Chase Henderson in front of Kyle to prove a point.
Yeah. You know what? I'm okay with this.
I will make you a paraplegic.
Wait, hang on a second.
No, stick Theo on him.
No, I'll lose. Wait, let me request on.
What are we doing?
Requesting off Kuro.
Okay. That crash could not have happened at a better time.
And request for. You know what? I think I'll do that. I think I'll request for a second hot dog. If we're going to. Gonna be like, so. Do I get any hors d'oeuvres or like. I'm having fun and playing. Yeah, I like knowing I'm gonna get kidnapped, but because Kyle's kind of a dumbass and he's like, and he's also kind of just like half willing to get kidnapped for his meeting, he's just like, la 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 la. Because he knows the Whispers have been following him. Wait, hang on. Isn't this the place where, like, a lot of people die? Often? That, like, everybody gets scared shitless of?
Oh my god, he's dying.
Oh my god,
Oh
he's
god, he's
dying.
dying.
Oh my god, he's dying.
Oh,
Well, a VR chat takes one, I take the other.
Wait.
oh, there it goes.
And there he goes.
Yeah, man, I'm getting a chauffeur ride.
I don't know if it's really a chauffeur. You're in the trunk.
Just, oh fuck, go slower, guys. Oh fuck, ah! It's bumpy back here.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Dude. Celine's gonna love hearing about this one. I get to regale her about the time I was kidnapped by Whisperers, and they, like, kind of... Actually, they weren't that rough on me, I'll be honest. They're kind of a little bit assholes, but, you know, they gotta keep up an image, so...
He's in rags. He's in rags.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll take off my harness, because I'll assume that's kind of what they...
Yeah. We live.
Is your internet okay?
It'll be fine for now.
Thank God.
Shit. Well, that's for them, right? I put them in the trunk.
Hi, I'm in the trunk.
What's that fucking Spartacus? That's his name. It's not very Spartacus.
Yeah.
That's 6. It's not very Spartacus.
Mm.
Spartacus would have gotten a 20.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I play the best body in a trunk.
Alright, is everyone ready to roll?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Alright. You'll all arrive back to the scene set location. Kyle, it'll be a very, very bumpy ride at this point. So, upon arriving back, your head will hit the trunk ceiling quite a bit. You will be highly uncomfortable with your hands zip tied as the vehicle will begin to slow down as you are all climbs up.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Pop the trunk.
Hello?
By the way, for you, we would have been blasting the radio back here.
Good tunes. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Ugh. Down that way.
I could have just shot you and left you in a ditch. But no. You're here. You're making good on yourself. And if you make it out alive, then here you go.
It's gonna shove you towards.
Oh.
Up you get. Take a seat, officer. Hey, come on. Hey, Python. Could you make sure I set up that camera quickly? I'm not tech wizzy. I don't know if I put the USB in there.
Oh, no. Boy.
Don't mind our guest. He's equally as in a shitty position as you are right now. But you'll get to know each other real nice here shortly.
If you didn't remove the bag, then.
I'm gonna remove the bag of this guy too. As you look at the man in front of you, his mouth is stitched. He's got some bruises here and there across his face.
Oh, fuck.
Well, you know this guy?
No.
Oh, well, you
But
said it
he's-
like,
He looks like he's been through the rough end of the sticks.
Well, it's, well,
Today might not be his lucky day.
ain't that right? A lot of people that end up in our side of the street have debts to pay. Or find themselves digging a little too deep. What's your name, son?
I'm gonna be honest, I assume you would have already known that, but Kyle Ryker.
Okay. Rule number 1, don't be a smartass, just answer my question, okay? Why are you sitting at this table right now, Officer Ryker? If you wouldn't mind enlightening the class?
Well, my assumption is that my message to the Whisperers got across, and well, either I'm gonna get answers here, or you didn't like it very much, you're about to silence me.
One of those I'd like to do very much. You see, we don't really take kindly to, the police. And from where you're sitting, it doesn't look very good for you, officer. I got a lot of hungry whisperers that would love to give you an example of what our home really is like. But I'm a generous man. Do you know a man by the name of Wrench, by chance?
Well, yes. Well, I don't know him, but
Yeah, where'd you learn that name?
dark web.
You found that out yourself?
Considering I frequent it a lot, yeah.
You frequent the dark web. Why, chief of police happy with you doing that? Is that a common practice for you low-life officers?
Not for everyone, but
Just you?
I'm sure that other officers do it as well. It's not as if I'm doing illegal activities there. If I see something that's bad, then I simply act on it.
Right. You know, the entirety of the dark web is, it's kind of in the name. Everything there's kind of bad. Well, you acting on the entirety of the dark web?
Nope, I can only act on certain parts of it. Such as missing persons reports.
Officer Ryker, I hate to break it to you, but you certainly are looking in the wrong places. If that wasn't, well, obvious. But here we are. I'm gonna let my friend introduce himself to you, and then we're gonna go from there.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
I'd highly suggest you don't try to bullshit us with those menial answers. Because we both know you're lying through your teeth.
Fuck!
Now I'm going to ask this again. Where did you hear about the individual known as Wrench?
The individual who told me mentioned that if I told you, you wouldn't like it.
I asked for an answer.
Octavia.
I need someone to do medical on him, please. I just patch up the wound for now. Anybody?
I can do my best.
And why did Octavia mention him?
Because she knows that the more information she gives me, the more likely I am to die. She honestly hates my guts and I'm a loose end to her.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Why did you need to know this information? Octavia doesn't give out things just like that.
Well, I was trying to ask her about information on, well, a Millie, and this was the direction she pointed me to. Because Millie was involved, or is involved with this Dr. Victor Lestrange person in some way, shape, or form. And...
Whoa, let's slow down for a moment. Let's start laying out the cards on the table. My camera set up, my camera's good. That's good. Alright, Mr. Ryker, you're gonna play a game with us.
Ah! Not fucking games! I fucking hate games!
Do you know who I am, Officer Ryker?
You look familiar. I think I've seen you on the news once or twice, maybe.
Jesus Christ, I'd fucking hope so. I
Yeah.
only run the entirety of the Whisperers.
Honestly, didn't think I'd have the importance of getting to meet...
Nah, you're in good company. But you're about to be in better. This individual over here is a good man. Some random person off the street, some schmuck. Yeah, he's got a debt to pay, but, well, he's not a villain. Not like you. Not like us. He's got a family. Wife, kids. Ain't that right? Yeah. And he most desperately wants to go home, officer. But that is very dependent on you. The information that you provide to us today determines his life and your own. So, before we start letting you ask questions of us, I'd recommend that you answer every question to the best of your ability to my friend behind you. Now the cards are set on the table. Let's continue.
What is Millie to you?
I don't even know how to answer that question anymore. She's just a voice who's been leading me along to solving a case.
A voice.
Never seen them. They've only just been an echo in chambers over intercom systems.
And how did you decide to investigate this matter?
I never planned to in the first place, but the way they spoke, they inclined that I need to investigate into them as well in order to make progress in the case that I'm working on.
And that is...
You have his phone?
Yes, sir.
The death of my sister.
What's your password, officer?
I'm a nosy kind of guy.
It should be 0309.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Damn, your phone's blowing up right now.
Yeah,
People care about you.
I was only on lunch, so, you know.
Oh, sorry,
Continue, I don't mean to interrupt.
So you wanted to look into Millie to give you insights on the death of your sister.
Yes.
What did your exploits turn up beyond the top?
Nothing. I mean, the direction I was pointed in to find out about Millie was towards this wrench person.
Given the illustrative description you provided for us for Octavia, why did you choose to trust her with this?
She was one of the only people who I assumed might know something. It's not uncommon for a lot of us officers to approach various ISB agents for information. Otherwise, we have no way to know about anything that's going on, because everybody likes to leave us in the dark.
You be up there. The tower.
Yeah.
Nice place.
It was certainly grand.
A lone PD officer capable of approaching a member of our Intelligence Security Bureau that lords over the entirety of the district. Just like that, is what you're telling me.
Surprisingly, yes.
Either you've got their favor, or they're keeping an eye on you for other reasons.
I'm almost... Actually, no, I am certain that she absolutely hates me and wants me to die, so... She's probably hoping that you kill me.
And what sort of information are you looking to gain?
Anything on Strange, on Millie?
What? Do we want to move to our next segment of the evening?
Be my guest.
Wonderful.
Okay, Mr. Ryker. Here's your time to shine. Well, you're with the big fishes now. And we're gonna play the game our way. You up for that?
You know, I love my games.
But are you a criminal at heart, officer? How corrupt do you think you are? How low can you really get? Can you roll around the shit with us? Or are you too good for that?
The only thing that matters is solving my case, sir.
Or even killing another innocent? Just perpetuate the cycle, right? I got a couple tools here. We're gonna have fun with it.
Ah!
Every question that you ask me, your friend, and anyone around this room, is a scar that you will leave on this man. I'll pick. Maybe someone else will. We'll take turns where this man gets hurt. But you'll get your answer.
Fuck.
And believe me, we have answers for everything that you're looking for. That I can guarantee. So.
If you so wish, may choose not to inflict injury on this man in front of you. But I won't spoil that surprise, if you so wish.
That camera over there got a good watch on us. Just so you know, if we walk out of this room and you decide to fuck me or anybody in this room, just know. That camera. That's all it takes. One billboard and your face will be plastered across this district if I so deem it necessary. We on the same page?
Yes.
Wonderful. Then, since you've wasted so much of my time, let's not waste any more. Ask your questions, Officer Ryker.
And I have the option to choose not to have the individual in front of me harmed.
Well, officer, you made the choice when you started to look on the dark web. You made a choice when you wanted to find out who Millie was. You made a choice when you looked into my people. Now, if you walk out of here and you tell me that you don't want to hurt this individual or ask me any questions whatsoever, you've wasted my fucking time. And that means you will pay for it instead. But I'll let you go. Not without scars. Or we can make use of the time that you've put in, get a little dirty, find out what kind of officer you truly are, and move on with our fucking day.
Not like this.
For every minute that passes that you don't ask me a question, I'll just start picking where I want to fucking hammer. Okay?
And so I'm being forced to ask questions at this point.
Well, you wasted my fucking time, so yeah, I want to know what you want to know.
What, did you think this was for free? That you just get the luxury of walking into my house? Of what you are? Looking into my people? Who the fuck do you think you are? You think you run this city? You're talking to the people who run this city. I got fucking Octavia in my back fucking pocket. You. If I wanted my whisperers to kill you today, it would have happened. Just like that. So I want to help you with your little murder case, because it'll make you feel important at the end of the day. Your world is so fucking small and narrow.
Time's ticking. Better be quick.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just rambled, my bad. That was already a minute. And I'm a man of my word, so... And... Ow. Damn. Alright. Next minute.
Assuming that a lot of you know about this Millie person, I need to know why or how they're getting all the information they have. They know everything about everyone somehow, some way.
Okay. That's very vague. So, what specifically do you want to know? How they get their information?
Yes.
Okay. At the timer. I'll answer your question first. Because I'm nice. And then you'll do your work. Would you like to answer them, or do you want me to do it?
Feel free to.
Okay. You know what the Council of Nine is? Mr. Ryker?
Nope.
You don't? You're an officer who's digging in the dark web and you haven't educated yourself on crime lords or crime bosses or people that run the city.
This case hasn't led me to
You're a
that point
detective?
yet.
These, they just hire any old schmuck to do the work of justice in our town nowadays? Bah, you know, I already knew that.
I do know
I
what the
do it
Council
for
9
you.
is, but I want to see if he'll give me any information that I don't know.
The Council of Nine are a group of 9 individuals, maybe a little less. It's growing back up, of crime lords, people that run this city. I'm not going to give you individual names of who that is.
Damn.
Because you can do some digging by yourself, and hopefully we'll probably end up right back where we started, here at this table if you do. So keep that in mind if you do go dig. I can't wait for our dinner date. Number 2. But this counts for a night. They run everything. The back pockets of corporations, you know, businesses, you name it. They're everywhere. They watch everything, see everything. They keep this whole operation afloat. They're the Whisperers. And Millie, well, she's a part of that. Part of this Council of 9. And I'm sure you can imagine. She's got people here, there, everywhere. Oh, thousands of Whisperers scattered across the city. There's millions of cameras. I could go on and on. Well, when you've got a whole city in your back pocket, I mean, what don't you know, right?
Yeah.
You're basically looking into God at that point.
So you're saying the way they get their information is through the Whisperers? Through...
No, but I'm saying we're a part of that. And there are, as I stated, many leaders in this Council of Nine, each with their own operations, private militaries, groups, people, contacts, friends. She could get her information from whoever the hell she wants. She's talking to you, ain't she? I imagine you're now in her back pocket, if you think it or not. It takes one meeting with her, and then your whole life belongs to her. Did that answer your question sufficiently, or?
Somewhat. It was vague, but I can't ask for anything in specific, I'm assuming.
Wrench, can I give the man a specific answer?
There's a specific question for that.
Well, she knew a lot about me and my officers, fellow officers, colleagues. I assumed that it wasn't just a thing that they searched up. They had to have had some tie to somebody in their back pocket. I don't know if you know specifically who gave them that information.
I'll give you a very simple answer
Whoa,
for this
whoa, whoa.
specific request.
Before we do,
Ah!
I answered your first question, so what do you want to pick? You want a hammer? You want the knife? Or do you want the clamp? Clamp's pretty fun.
Do I have to pick?
Clamp's. Well, no, I can pick for you.
Or you don't have to pick at all?
I'd prefer not to pick.
Nah, I don't want the hammer. You could be weak about it. Here's your knife. I want you to take off his pinky finger for me. He doesn't need that anymore.
Fuck!
Hold on, chop chop, officer. I don't have all day. I'm letting me put back on the egg timer.
Taking head up.
It's gonna be okay. Just trying to make this as clean and fast as possible.
Is it off? Ooh. Do you want to keep that? A little souvenir or... No.
Keep it with me for now.
I know. Well, we're all bleeding green now, huh? Your answer.
A very simple answer. The individual in question, Millie, is very well connected in more ways than one. She knows exactly what your precinct is looking into. She knows everything that is spoken amongst your halls and walls. She knows where you go to relax, where you choose to rest your head. to spend time with those you care about. And she knows exactly where you will be before you even know where you're going to be. If it doesn't exactly answer your particular question, then you're not thinking hard enough.
Well, can you see the phone again? Sorry, I don't bother you.
Chat, I'm struggling to think of questions. I didn't fucking think I'd be here, and I didn't think they'd force me to ask questions. I'm so fucked.
Oh boy, we got a mom and dad in here.
District
Well,
Zero
that's always
is
fun.
a playground of sorts. Not only for us.
That's oddly suspicious, but not out of the norm for you. I hope we'll be getting an explanation after this. After what I've planned. Does this involve that? You're lucky I was about to call Celine too.
Since it interrupted into your last time, I'll give you another question to ask before that timer hits 0. Go on.
Ah!
You came this far, officer. Whatever you done now is on that little box behind me, so...
Tick, tock, tick, tock.
Assuming, I don't even know if you guys can answer this question, but assuming that Millie knows all of this about us through all of her different connections, knows everything we're gonna do, why take interest in small fries like us? We have nothing for them.
Would you leave the pawn on a chessboard on its lonesome, unwatched, unseen, as insignificant and small as it is? Would you truly not care to look into something small enough that could, say, take a bishop, run down a queen, or even behead a king? Would you?
I guess that makes sense.
Remember, we're not the one that came to you. You came looking for us.
Yeah, but I didn't think I'd get such a extravagant meeting. To be honest, I was hoping for more of like a sit down on a diner and maybe share a cup of coffee.
No, you're silly. I only do that with friends. You, officer, are certainly not my friend. Different streets and all. You know, if you put some green on your shoulders, maybe. What station are you from, officer?
1607.
What are they about? Here's your hammer. Yeah, just, I don't know, break one of the fingers. Make it simple. I hit hard enough. They'll know. Come on, man. Move your hand. Don't be a fucking dick about it.
Make sure you look him in the eye when you do it.
Yeah, it's gonna be personal. Ooh. I don't think you got it. Again. One more time. Let's pull that back. Come on. Yeah, you got it.
Feels nice to get just rewards, right?
So yeah, your station, what's that about?
I mean, I think it's what most officers is about. Protecting the people.
Okay.
We're here to serve and protect the populace.
I've just not heard much about you, so... There's another station that's been a pain in my ass. My back pocket, but yeah, we're dealing with them.
Well, we are just recently getting staffed. Or more staff.
Oh yeah? How many of there are of you?
Quite a bit. Can't give you an exact number because I'd have to sit here and count.
Quote us one off the top of your head.
Maybe around 10 of us?
Wow. It's a small precinct.
Must be a struggle.
Yeah, you underfunded?
Very much so.
Yeah, most of these stations start off like that. You think that you're doing good work, and then they'll reward you with little crumbs. Yeah, here's a little bit of money to give you something that you should already had. So, next question. Let's make it a
Is this Millie person involved with the recent sightings of cults?
Colts. What colts are we talking about?
Bird, like plague masks.
What you know about them?
I know that they've been kidnapping a lot of civilians, that they have been, I guess you could say, sieging checkpoints. In general, they are, I guess you could say, a plague on the district. A bunch of psychopaths and murderers.
Got it in
Say that again. No. She's definitely not involved with this cult stuff. And if she was, it would only be to help destroy it and get rid of it. And if it wasn't for that, I imagine she'd probably want to take it over and repurpose it. So I can guarantee, because that hasn't happened yet, and I haven't got any instructions to help out with it yet, that's not the case. that situation with the cult is probably more personal to the Whisperers than it is her. We have people that are invested in that ongoing situation. Did that answer your question?
It was, yeah.
Okay. We'll take a little break for you. It's all right. You got hammered like twice. You're nice. Do you want something to drink? Do you drink, officer?
Sure, why not? Can he get some alcohol?
I mean, his mouth's stitched. I guess I can get him a little straw. Hey, Cypher, do you mind? The car? Thanks. There's some gin in the boot. Do you guys want anything? No, you good? Alright. Did any of you have any questions for our officer before we continue and while we wait for our drinks? No? Alright.
Tell me, what exactly is 1607 you said? What is your precinct up to these days? What exactly are they investigating, as it were?
A multitude of things, to be honest. There's the cultist, as I've mentioned, that's been placed directly in our hands by our boss. There's synth activists going around that we are actively trying to quell. You might have seen on the news a couple of bombings and whatnot. And there is a active serial killer roaming that is very invested in us all. We like to call him Stripes.
Must have you quite on the edge.
Hey.
Yeah.
Could you pass our guy we'll drink straw in there? There you go. It's gin. Join.
Pass for now.
Straw. Drink, it's good.
You're gonna want to take a big gulp.
It's alright. Not my brand.
Okay, let's move on, shall we? Next question, officer.
What is this Millie person's goal? What do they want in D0? Everyone's here for a purpose. People want to make their name known. People want to protect others. What does she want?
You know, when I knew her, I would have told you that that she wanted a happy end. Somewhere to live.
Aww.
With somebody she cared about. Life of her own. Not without working for it, of course. Which she has. But now, as distant as we are, survival. It's always survival at the end, isn't it? Just wanting to get by, live with yourself. I think she's lost sight of things a little bit, you know? Like you have a goal, and then plans change. You adapt to what people need you to become, and then once you become it, it's a different world. I think our goal is to survive, to adapt, to learn about other people.
Makes sense from what I've seen so far.
Freedom. She and us, the various individuals you see who bear the colors green and stitched face emblem proud, want freedom from the oppressive nature this district is forcing down on us. From the tigers running rampant, causing harm, strife, and chaos to anyone they can get their hands on. The cultists who run around as if they have free reign to embark on their motivations and terrorizing the district as a whole to Kijin and their obsessive desires and needs to push everyone down their pristine pedestal to remain at the top, at the suffering hands of us, those who have to deal with the leftovers, the scraps on the table, who don't want to have to think if we're going to live to the next day, be it by our own hands or those who oppress us. Freedom to live a normal life. That is why we exist.
Don't be mistaken. No, he's not like us anymore. I don't even think there's a word to explain what she is. So all those nice words are fancy, colorful. That's the girl we used to know. Hey, do you want him to ever go? Like, break one of his fingers? You want a break? Or do you want to Or are you okay with him to keep going with you? Just give me like a nod if you want it to be him. Damn, you see that? Go break one of his fingers. He's a fucking asshole. He meant that. But, that's not cool, man.
I don't take any hard feelings from it. I honestly would have preferred it.
Ooh. Yeah, that one hurt. That's good. Unless you want to go again. You look eager. Your next question, Officer Ryker.
Assuming that Millie isn't like any of you anymore, and I've seen Millie before something happened. They looked young. They looked not like I saw them in the news broadcast I scrounged up.
Well, where did you find... Okay, no, keep going. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
If you look on my phone, there might be a screenshot, but it was of her and Akikoda in the same room.
Yeah, we remember the broadcast.
Looked... I don't even know how to describe it. What happened?
Have you seen what Millie looks like, or it was just the news?
Just the news broadcast. I'm assuming that's what they...
What makes you think she hasn't always looked like that?
Because I scrounged up her missing persons posters, their reports, and everything like that. Seen how she looked before that.
Okay, you really did some digging on her.
Green eyes, or if I'm remembering, green eyes, black hair, all of a sudden turning into some yellow eye, gray mask, graying hair.
So you
like
wanna
she's
know
been
what
through
she
hell.
looks- Well, I feel like you just answered your own question, but...
You don't just go through hell in a day. What happened to her? What is she? If she's not
Jeez,
one of you.
have you got a month to sit here and talk to me? Because I can tell you her whole life story if you'd like. It's gonna be a long one.
I mean, I think I'd like to get my money's worth from my question, considering the stakes.
Millie's been a part of this for a very long time. Joined... God, was it as a Whisperer? It was as a Whisperer, right? Or was it as a Fallen? God, my memory's hazy on that. I know she kind of skipped between two because she got close with somebody in the Fallen and the whole thing. Another gang at the time. In her fighting with the Whisperers, it was the whole thing. Not really relevant or important. But she's been around for a very long time. She's suffered, she's fought, she's bled, she sacrificed. She built herself up to a point where she became a leader of the Whisperers for a time. She owned this. Worked for it. Wasn't always like that. I wasn't around for a time and things happened with me and other people took my place. She ended up in that seat. She did a good job. But in her time of leadership, she signed her life away almost. Decisions that she had to make that would determine if we would move forward. And what you saw was a part of that sacrifice. She became what she needed to become. What Strange wanted her to be. She played a part, and she played it well. Until she became the very thing she played a part for. There are versions of Millie that exist. She's not just one thing.
Oh shit, I'm getting the lore.
Many. She's got Sims, things that she can pilot. I imagine that is one of the many things that she can pilot, that you saw. Something created in her likeness. I believe Strange helped her build it. Does that answer your question?
Yes.
Oh, I feel like I gave you a lot on that one. Let's remove an eye. Can we move an eye?
Oh fuck.
You want to do the scalp and knife or the hammer? Each one are plenty fun.
Dude, with the back end of the hammer? Yeah, just do the hammer. That's all.
Oh.
Use the back end. Pop that puppy out.
Even after they can bury
Oh, hey, I'm into medical. Wait a minute. Have you okay? I don't makeshift. Don't have to be great. Hey, if you want seats, feel free to grab a seat.
Why use any tools?
Just grab your head. Listen, be very
You want him to
still.
use his hand? You freak! That's fucked up.
I think it'd be safer than using the back end of a hammer.
Saying from experience.
Okay.
Won't kill him quick.
My people have spoken.
My-
Be real personal with it. Sorry, we don't have any gloves.
behind the sun makes us nice.
I'm sure that's normal for you.
Grip. Just yank it out. It may take a couple of pulls, but you'll get it out.
Yeah, detectives handled dead bodies before.
Hold on. Let me just. Can I remove these for now? So he doesn't fuck up.
Oh, yeah, sure. I trust him. Music to my ears. Damn, you're a stone cold motherfucker. You don't care who you have to step over, do you, Mr. Ryker? I can tell. You're pretending to be this nice stand-up officer, but you don't give a fuck about this man. What's the case that you're trying to fix? What's that about? What are you looking into? I know you're asking me all these questions about Millie, but you said it's for a case? What has Millie gotten herself into that she's so desperately needed to be found out about?
My sister's death.
Oh, it's personal. It's personal?
Yeah.
It's fucking personal. Do you hear that? One-eyed Willie? Oh, you fucked now.
Friendly fire, Chase.
My bad. Okay. Alright. What's your next question, officer?
Talked about mentioned something about multiple of her. I've seen something like this. She recreated a carbon copy of someone I knew up to their hair color, which they had dyed the week previously.
What are we calling, like a synthetic?
I have no idea. Their blood felt real, everything about them. We DNA test their blood, and it was the person's blood. In my talks, it was discussed that it might possibly be Magitech, but I know jack shit about that. Do you know anything about this? How she can create carbon copies and how you can differentiate them?
There are more than one way. There's more than one way to supposedly bring someone back to life, as it were. Magitech is just one of the obsolete ones. You think corporations aren't hoarding the secrets to themselves, even?
I assume that you almost know something. Surely there's some way to differentiate the individuals apart.
Was there anything clear about them? It seemed peculiar. The eyes, any cybernetic parts.
Only telling factors were the fact that they had their mouths stitched, and a couple days previous they had a syringe mark on the back of their neck, presumably where they took the blood. But if all they need is blood, then they didn't even need to draw it from them. They could have just gone to some case we had previously worked and taken some bullet shell that may have struck them and taken that blood. They probably have my blood. There might just be a walking clone of myself out there.
I'll be honest with you, officer. The cloning stuff is new to me. Well, I know that there are many synthetics that can be created, have been created. But, people. There are some very rare individuals that I've seen her pilot, but even they have features that make them stand out. Synthetic parts, things that you need to be able to do that kind of transfer. I've never heard her do anything like fully making somebody that's but it's not out of the range of possibility. The strange before her, they know how to do stuff like that. So, maybe
The
you
strange
have
before. I don't think I need to answer the question now. That just answered it for Kyle.
We can give him a break. Did you have another question?
You've implied something that I've been questioning. But, what is this Dr. Victor Lestrange's ties with Millie, and what happened to him?
Well, he's dead. Oh, we killed him.
I assumed that much.
Cut off his head.
Wouldn't you
Like I said,
want to parade something like that around? Let the whole district know that you killed the boogeyman?
oh, well, there always needs to be a boogeyman, Officer Ryker. If people don't have something to fear, then you just have chaos. You're scared of the ivory tower. We're not. But ivory tower keeps you in charge, keeps you in place, makes you do your job, makes you feel like this is the only thing you got, and if you step out of it, you lose everything. You grip to what little things you've got in this pathetic world of ours. And for the Whisperers, our fears. Well, we kill our fears. I think we do a pretty good job at that. We're working on Nallius, but then, you know, it's a slow burn. Well, what was your question? Main question, like what?
What was Strange's tie to Millie? How did they know each other? Why? What came about that?
She was his apprentice. That's all I'll say.
Seemed like he had a fondness for her. I'm assuming that in that news broadcast I watched, he referred to her as his daughter.
Yeah, Strange did that with a lot of people that he created, well, felt like he created.
And I'm assuming Millie was the perfect one that he created.
Millie wasn't built by him. Even if he wanted to, he couldn't. He couldn't change her. Like to think he did. But Millie used him. He didn't use her.
Ah. Okay.
Strange had an obsession, a sickness of mind and soul. He lost something very dear to him, child. And his life was revolved around bringing back that child. Making the body sustainable, for everlasting.
Ah.
Perfect. All of his creations were his daughter.
Guilt can drive a man to do some crazy things.
We're racking him up now. You relax a little bit. Just sip on your drink. You've already touched it. You want another one?
Sure.
Your next question, officer?
Gotta be honest, I think I've gotten most of what I wanted.
Are you sure? Won't get this opportunity again.
hope not. To be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. A bit of advice: don't go, nosying around.
It's kind of my job as a detective. No offense.
Yeah, but there's limitations. You're chief of police. Don't they tell you who to fuck with and who not to fuck with? Well, back in my fucking day, we had police officers in our back pocket that knew the rulings and the lines not to cross. Is that not something present at your station? Do I need to come visit your chief of police?
No offense, my chief of police is kind of a fucking psychopath. 1 week ago, she shot me, so...
Okay, well, I didn't ask for your fucking sob story.
Well, I'm just saying, she's the type of person who's, by any means necessary.
Good. Sounds like my kind of cop. Was that her keeping you in line?
Yeah.
Well, hallelujah. There are some sane cops in the city. Well, it's been lovely. Did anyone have any questions for Officer Ryker before we,
Hands on the table. Hope your meeting with us was satisfactory. Cuts off your pinky.
Oh! Fuck! Ugh.
Hey.
Okay, May. Let this be a reminder not to speak of this with anyone.
Put his stuff
'Cause
in the
if-
boot.
If you do, I will find you and end what little life you have. Is that understood?
Yeah.
Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Bag him.
It was nice meeting you, Officer Ryker. We send your kind regards to your chief of police. And tell her to keep her rats in order. And if you and any of your station come looking into my people again, we will come give a direct visit to your station and make sure that it's working the way we want it to. Thank you for your time. Yeah, you can take it.
I'm just gonna knock you out.
Dude, that was so sick. God, we're so cool. You can cut the camera.
Take him back to where you found him.
Yeah.
This phone back?
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I thought you could get that.
They had a little. Can you open the trunk? Leave it open for a second. Oh. Yeah, that's my bad. I should have told you earlier.
I'm gonna look at this glove compartment. I'm gonna grab a pen and paper.
And then I'm just gonna draw the Whisperer logo. And just shh.
Well, you missed Stitch.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, let's go home. Just drop him off where you found him.
Okay.
Well, I'm using your car, so I mean, either we all just go with you or the...
Yeah, we'll do that.
Get down!
Yeah.
Get down!
That's what I brought you along for.
Almost died.
Oh god.
Uh,
Did you have the answers you were looking for?
Yeah, I got quite a bit actually, believe it or not.
I'm not even pissed off on any character standpoint.
I'm using that finger, by the way, that you let me keep to identify who that man was, and I'm gonna put in a police report about it.
Yeah, Toro told the chat that you should check.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna report that? That's crazy.
Yep.
If that's looked into by another detective, they're gonna ask you questions. Then that's gonna tie back to. Okay, all right.
What if Indy starts looking? She's like, what the fuck?
Dude, let Indy look into that. Fuck, I don't want to fucking.
Yo, why do you have a finger hanging around your neck as a necklace? What the fuck?
You know there was a tiger, by the way?
So dude, that talk
Was it a civilian?
Oh, if it was a tiger, then he wouldn't care. He wouldn't report it.
Yeah, I know. It was just a yeah. It was just a tiger, but you don't know that.
Okay, yeah. If he thinks it's just a normal civilian, and when he does like a background check on them and everything, and it looks like just a normal civilian, then he will report it.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine he's got a criminal record, but I assume everybody looks like he might have tiger affiliations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably. Can't probably put 2 and 2 together.
And there's a reason I had him have the big. I looked at it. I was like, that's actually perfect. It's one of the fucking Vito's goons with the coats.
One of the goons.
One of the gooners. One of the gooners.
Just wish it wasn't so old.
Intimidation went well.
It was good. This felt very ye old gang RP. It was very fun.
It felt so nice. It was so cool.
You feel good, Boomer?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Just like, we're so
Dude,
sick.
We're so cool.
We're so fucking cool, bro.
We're so freaking cool.
I didn't realize until after I said it when I was going on about the chess pieces, and then realized where we were when I said behead a king.
Yeah. That's fucked up of you.
Damn.
That's fucked up of you, bro.
Said it and looked around. I'm like, oh shit.
That
It
made
was
me
right
giggle,
there.
bro.
It was right where that Cyrus guy was.
Clean felt.
Dudley, are these actual officers, by the way? Officers that are missing?
I'm stuck.
I'm being. Where's. We might have to have a talk.
Another roof talk.
I loved it.
Another
when
roof
you were
talk.
like,
Another
looking
roof
at his
talk.
eye. I'm like, oh, I know the perfect.
Apparently,
picture for that.
there's something in
I
end
don't
character
think-
chat that you would like. I don't.
Character?
Yeah, for the PD.
I don't know about this,
Yeah,
like
you're
at all.
You were walking. It looked like you were limping.
You don't know about it, but I think you can assume that I'm
Pause sent me.
gonna be probably telling you about this on a rooftop sometime soon.
Who, me or?
No.
I'm
Kara.
confused.
Were you out loud reading those texts?
Yeah.
Me when we chat.
You said Sylvia,
Yeah.
right?
I said Celine.
Oh, Celine. That's right, Celine.
Celine.
Why do you have two characters that start with the letter S? You fuck!
I'm sorry, man.
Holy fuck, my
Thoughts are
DMs are
missing.
blowing up.
Yeah.
You know, the officer that you went on patrol with has my personal number, right?
Oh, does he? But I don't know if I know that, is the thing.
You don't know that, but they know they have it.
Yeah. If I knew that, I would have been like,
It's up
hey,
to them if they have
I'd
a
like to,
message,
yeah,
dude.
I'd like to call Karen now.
I was going to.
What did
bring up of?
Oh,
You
I
call
think
Kara, he'll just be like, oh, okay, I'm sending a unit right now.
Fucking paused some messages to Celine and then deleted the messages afterwards. This bitch.
This fucking bitch.
You're lucky I didn't get called. I would have snatched you from this and Batmaned you off of a roof.
I was, by the way, I was totally down, and I felt so bad because like you guys had this entire prep thing. I was like, I'm down to just not have any of my questions answered and just leave with this guy. That's what I was like at the beginning. I was like, I don't want this. Yeah. And then you put a time limit on, and I was like, fuck, I should have just asked questions because now I have to think of these beforehand. There was a point where I was like, fuck, I don't know what to ask.
I was hoping I could have
egg timer.
I was hoping I could have like.
I was thinking
beaten
the
you in a little
timer
bit.
too. Yeah.
You were hoping what?
I was hoping I could beat you in a little bit.
I was hoping too, man. I had shit ready for that. I was like, man, they're gonna fuck me up, and I get to show up like this.
Goddamn. Well, I mean, you could still have that actually, because I did bang your head against the TV.
You did fucking.
He's got green. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Hey, hit me real quick.
I had fucking Alien Isolation music playing during that whole thing too.
Okay, chat. I'm going to end stream now. Let me go say bye bye to my chat. I'm gonna go now. She's still out looking for you. He's getting dropped in the. Yeah, no. So, we'll talk in Discord actually. Or yeah, he's getting dropped in the same spot. Presumably, he's just literally an unconscious body on the floor with like the Whisperer tag and a finger missing and everything, and you know his face all fucked up like this. So that's what you would probably end up finding. You're free, book it. Yeah, it would have been crazy if my reaction was to try and stab one of them and run. When they gave me the option to you know, stand up and all of that shit. Man, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Start digging in his eye, twin. I fucking. Why am I stupid, Quinn? Why is Kyle stupid? Thank you, Neb, by the way, for the cold questions, because that was a good one for me to like. Like, throw on the sideline so I could think of other questions while I answered that one. Because Kyle didn't think they were working with the cult, but he wanted to know what, you know, something about the cult and them. But he knows that there are now Whispers who are interested in, or like the Whispers also hate the cult. That they have people looking into it. When it comes to contacting Millie, I'm almost certain that if I just Googled Millie on my computer and then said, hey Millie, I want to ask you a question, that would be all I'd need to do. And Millie would be like, oh, fucking Kyle is doing his Kyle thing again. I mean, want me to get in VR to get those things we need? Yeah, we can. You can get in VR now if you want. That was when he asked. Oh. No, that was me trying to. That was me nodding to the civilian in hopes that like the civilian would. Yeah. Yeah.
Detective Ryker, what the fuck?
I'm out here losing and winning at the same time somehow.
You know what? Fucking give me your phone.
What about my phone?
Check your contact list. From now on, don't go over my head. Talk to me.
Me.
Because then shit like this doesn't happen. Ah.
Yeah, no.
People in their places for a reason.
But that's going to be me. Bye bye stream. Bye.
Care crash out arc.